Hello, this is Elise, and I'm a channeler. And again, these are the beings that I channel on a regular basis. So these were questions asked by a colleague recently. There's about 5 or 6 new channels that I will be putting out. And here was one of the questions. They asked about if they could explain how they communicate through, are there multiple dimensions and how does that work? And this was their answer, the being's answer. There are many, many dimensions happening simultaneously, not just one. There are thousands and thousands as you as humans perceive, and what we've talked about before in linear time, which does not exist. Mankind has created this kind of linear vortex. So you may function more based in fear, which is a concept that you call tunnel vision, in a linear fashion that is easier for a coping mechanism, so to speak, for the human race. Because there are parts of your DNA, your codes, your codons, your microcosm has not fully been turned on. But as we've talked about before, we see these slight, and we are using Elise's language because that's how we pull language in order to communicate with you. These microgears that are starting to take form within your strands of DNA that are bringing on board these other microcosms within the microcosm that is connected to the macrocosm, to what you call the unified field. We call it the expanded point of consciousness, where an individual and a collective, as the human race, could potentially move to in order to have different concepts and create different things in their lives within that life, and simultaneously create and affect the multiple lives that they are having at one time, past, future, parallel, however you choose to perceive that. And as far as you connect, it is a calibration within the central channel that runs through the human body. It doesn't connect to the human body, but you can perceive it as running through the center of the body. Again, it's called the central channel, and within the central channel is your microcosm and your geometric makeup, your blueprint that is different for each individual, because you are just part of the single consciousness that is wanting to evolve and expand, and you are part of that. And when you create in your creativity, in your world, you have an experience that expands the consciousness as a whole. I love that. So that was their answer. Thanks for listening, and take what resonates, and I'll talk to you next time.